Monday! Yay! Best day of the week, isn't it? Isn't it just? Oh my god, that's a bit loud today, isn't it? Oh, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Hello, everyone. This is Magic Monday live. Michael Heppel, and I just love this. It's just so lovely to be able to share what's happening in the world, a few thoughts, a bit of chat. Of course, what I should have done before now is I should have clicked this button. Magic Monday Live, please say where you're watching from. Come on, let us know in the comments. That's always lovely when people do that. It's like a family, isn't it? And we will do every comment. We'll go through them all today. I promise you. But for now, are you ready? Because I have some quite exciting stuff to share with you today. I've been thinking, been using this. Yeah, been thinking. Don't you like that bit at the end?
It's the start of the week. Grab your coffee cups. It's Magic Monday Live.
I've gone and made myself blurred. I shouldn't have done that. So this is it. It's Magic Monday Live. Put my mic back into position so we can actually hear what's going on. I will switch my banner off because you know what to do. I don't have to tell you about doing that. And let's have a little chat, folks, because today's theme is 84%. Anybody know what 84% is? Do you want to have a little guess before I tell you? In the comments, quite nice if you just have a little go. Let me know what you think 84% refers to. I did a post on Facebook this morning, a post on LinkedIn. If you know what 84%, so if you just want to have a guess at what 84% is, if you win, if you guess, I am going to give you a prize. Yes, a prize if anybody can guess. So just in the comments, what do you think 84% represents? And if you're doing this on Watch Again, you can even guess by doing it on Watch Again, and you could still win the prize because that's how generous I'm feeling. Yes. So it's March the 1st, pinch and a punch for the first of the month, St. David's Day. And I was going to see if I could learn how to say Happy St. David's Day in Welsh, but I found it difficult to actually get the phonetic description of how to do it. So Happy St. David's Day, and it's something like something like that. So that's lovely. And also, yesterday it was Christine's birthday. So my amazing, beautiful, incredible wife celebrated her birthday yesterday. Very, very different from how we might have done birthdays in the past. But that's okay because we still had a lovely time. I cooked on Saturday night, made a meal. Well, it's not strictly true. In fact, what happened was I got somebody to help me. If in doubt, get somebody to help you. And the person who I got to help me was a brilliant guy called Terry Laybourne. And those of you from the northeast of England might know Terry Laybourne. And Terry actually cooked the supper, and all I had to do was basically put it on a plate. But I had to arrange it, and I had to steam a couple of things just so it to be very, very fresh. But Terry did the supper. So it was lovely. I actually ended up having... Terry's won a Michelin star. He's a Michelin-starred chef, if you don't know who Terry Laybourne is. And he prepared supper and then delivered it to our door, which is incredible. And I was talking to Terry, and this is actually what spurred me on about today, right, about the subject for today. Because I was talking to Terry on Saturday night, and we were very, very good. He did leave the stuff at the door, took his steps back, opened the door, I brought it in, cleaned everything down, did all that. But basically, Terry is a restaurateur. He's a brilliant, brilliant restaurateur. He has some fantastic places, 21 in Newcastle, one of my favourite restaurants, St. Vincent, the Broad Chair, 21 at Fenwick, now 21 Fenwick in York as well. And it must be so difficult for anybody who's in the hospitality industry right now. I mean, our friends in hospitality, I just think about you all the time because it must be just so challenging. And Terry was explaining what they were going to do for the comeback, what they need to do. And he said, what can very easily happen is we could reopen, be incredibly busy, but not actually make the money that we need to make to pay back all the debt that's been created from being closed. And so you end up being a busy fool. So he says we have to plan things really, really brilliantly. That's what we've got to do. So I was like, right, brilliant. So how do you do that? And he started to explain some of the things that they had in place. And this is the difference between a good restaurateur and a brilliant restaurateur. So Terry's got it all worked out exactly what they're going to do, how they're going to do things, how the reopening will work, how they're going to maximize what they need to do, how they're going to make sure that they create amazing levels of service, but also create brilliant levels of profitability for themselves. That's what they have to do. He said, we don't want to be busy fools. And I started to think about, okay, that's going to be in a couple of months for them. The plan. What's the plan? And that got me thinking. And I think actually somebody has got it right, the 84 bit. There we go. 84 is the percentage of the year that is left. Correct. Absolutely right, David Rogers. You have won a prize of recognition. David Rogers, David Rogers, David Rogers. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that is exactly it. But when you start and break that down, that means you've got 305 days left of this year. And then if you start and take things like maybe some weekends out, and if you take out maybe you get some holiday time. Where we're going to go is anyone's guess. Try and book a cottage in the Lake District this year. Then you suddenly find that you've maybe got around about 200 days, like worky type days. And I'm talking about work stuff now. Of course I am. And suddenly, my goodness, 200 days, making them count. Absolutely making those 200 days count. So what do we need to do? Number one, reset. No matter what you've done so far this year, that's done. So if you've had a brilliant January and February, excellent, still reset. If you've had a pants January and February, still reset. If you're not quite sure how your January and February went, maybe measure some things, but that's for another day. Just reset, restart, and recover. That's actually could be quite a good little newsletter, that, couldn't it? Reset, restart, recover. And who knows what this year is going to be like. I was looking at a video that I put online last year, and I don't know if you've seen this. I'll see if I can find it to play it for you, actually. And play it from here. I did this video on February the 26th, I think it was, last year. And just listen to what I say here. It lasts for about a minute. What do you think? So, coronavirus. I've had 3 conversations this morning with people, 2 of them being clients, about coronavirus and about what they are doing about it. This is not a funny video. This is not me doing any kind of joke. Seriously, you need a plan. Everybody needs a plan. If you have a plan and you don't need it, great. If you don't have a plan, you do need it, you are absolutely screwed. So what's the plan? How are you communicating with people? Have you got loads of gels and stuff for keeping hands clean? Are you teaching people the importance of clean work surfaces and stuff like that? The most extraordinary one that I heard is somebody in their organisation is supposed to go on holiday, I think it's tomorrow, for a week, and they've told their boss, when I come back I'll have to self-isolate for 2 weeks when I get back, so just let you know I won't be in the office. What would you do in that situation? So what's your HR advice? What are you doing? What are you planning? It would be great to get comments below about what you're doing, just in case this thing gets worse. And what are you doing from the HR point of view? What are you doing for your people? Coronavirus. Hope that this is one of those things that turns out to be nothing, but I would love to know your thoughts. Wow. So that was a year ago. Who knew? Who knew it would turn into the absolutely extraordinary year that we have had since then? I mean, talking about Are you making sure you've got gels and things? Like now, everybody just carries a gel with them all the time. Well, I hope everybody does. And they're just everywhere. It's just such a common thing that we would do to use the gels. And then also we have, HR policies and stuff like that. And then suddenly, that I wasn't even taught then about working from home and all the other bits that go with it, and businesses closing and 3 lockdowns. My goodness, what a incredible year. So that's the thing, though. We couldn't have predicted what was going to happen, and you cannot predict what's going to happen this year either. You cannot do it. It's impossible to predict, but you can still plan. If you have a plan and you don't need it, great. If you don't have a plan and you do need it, you are screwed. I think that's probably the best part of that whole message. So let's have a plan. 200 days. 200 days of making a difference. 200 days of doing something in 2021. From now to the end of the year, what's it going to be? What's it going to look like? Wouldn't it be great if towards the end of the year you said, you know what, Michael, I decided on March the 1st I was going to do X, whatever it might be, and I've done it, I've achieved it. On Thursday last week, we did our Brilliant People Live, and we had 3 really, really amazing guests. So we had Manj Kala, who is an accountant who does stuff with countries. I mean, she just sorts out helps them with accrual stuff with the national budgets and all that type of thing. It was brilliant. And then we had Steve Twynham, who set up a radio station, Inspire Radio, inspirational stuff. You listen to brilliant interviews. He'd carried out, I think it was close to 250 interviews he's done in a year. And he's fully booked up until end of April for doing more interviews with people. Brilliant. And Richard Nugent, who had such phenomenal advice about managing yourself and about creating confidence and about what you need to do. And he posted on Friday that he'd had a brilliant week. This is the first time I've been able to say this in a long time. I've had a brilliant week. And Richard's very, very transparent. He just shares how he feels about things. And he was so brilliant. So that was Brilliant People Live on Thursday. And I did this as a test. So if you haven't seen it yet, you've got to go back and watch the replay. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. And we're going to do more. If you want to be a guest, or if you know somebody who should be a guest, would you let us know? Because that would be lovely. We want more guests. And the idea is the format is 3 people who we do them one at a time, and then they all come together at the end for a chat. It lasts for about an hour, and we're going to do it on the last Thursday of every month. That's the plan. So, how are you doing, folks? Let's have a little look in the comments. Hopefully, you've put where you're watching from, and also you've shared a little bit about what's going on, and maybe had a guess or 2. So, there's Angie Vale. Hello from Witham. I made it today. Well, hey, great to see you, Angie. As always, Angie posts some of the best stuff on our Facebook group. If you're a member of How to Be Brilliant, some of the stuff that Angie posts is just absolutely class. There's Vicky. Hello from Cornwall. Hello from Cornwall. Can you book cottages in Cornwall? Can you still get somewhere in Cornwall? I think I should try and book somewhere. I feel a need. Hello, Neil from a sunny Liverpool. That's nice. Oh, and hello, Toby Philpott from Ulaanbaatar. And hello, oh no. Hi from Norfolk. Hello. Hello from a misty Lincolnshire. Hello, Michelle from a misty Lincolnshire. Hello from Womborne. Hello, David. Hi, ready to make it. Mark from Poole. Bet StreamYard has forgotten me. You were spot on there. Good to see you. Hello from a sunny Dunstan. Hello, Facebook user. Hello from the Langdon Hills. Oh, Andrea. Must be lovely looking out the window there today. There's Florence, and she's from Bedfordshire. Hello, great to see you. Happy belated birthday to Christine. We had such a great birthday. It was absolutely fantastic. Happy belated birthday to Christine. Yay, I'll pass these all on. Glad we have a nerd on here. Yes, well, he's our nerd, isn't he? Our go-to nerd. He's brilliant. Happy belated birthday, Christine. All the best people are born on the 28th of February. Michelle, is that you on the 28th of February as well? That's cool. Big Ian. Hello, Big Ian. In York, Big Ian's going to be a guest of ours on Team 17 this week, which is quite exciting. And Ian, in York, I'm sure you'll love to go to Cafe 21 when Fenwick reopens, and you can go there. It'll be amazing. What do you mean, Angie? Yes. Hello from Bournemouth. Hello, Angela from Bournemouth. Hello, Steve from Keighley. And there's my cover, Busy Fools. Love it. So true, isn't it? Easy to be a busy fool. I'm working with a great restaurateur at the moment. Really enjoying working with them. Andrea, good luck with what you're able to do. Your advice will be fantastic. I know that. You're going to help them get themselves on the map, which would be great. Happy belated birthday to Christine. Yay. Just written that as a chapter. Reset, restart, recover. Yay. Well, I don't know who. We should all be using it. That's around the time my flight got cancelled and my nightmare began. God, can you remember that last year? That was something else. Nice to see you, Toby. Ian from a very sunny Edinburgh here. Are we nearly there yet? So this is Ian, and he's got a book coming out. A book coming out this week and some live events. So check out Ian Pilbeam. He's not got his StreamYard thing switched on. And go to one of his live events. There are 2 people going to be hosting them. One is some guy who bangs on doing Magic Mondays. The other one is the guy who's head of the Edinburgh Film Festival. And he'll probably be very, very well educated. I'll just be banging on and asking silly questions. But very much looking forward to Ian's book launch. Hello from Somerset. It's actually a week today, the one that I'm doing. So at 12:30, I'll be finishing Magic Monday and going straight over to do Ian's book launch. That'll be fun. Jill, hello from Somerset. And hello, Deborah Yeovil. Super excited to get our martial arts school back open. Oh, man. Get that done. Get people the brilliant discipline of martial arts. A bit more than Cobra Kai, isn't it? But hopefully that's helped you with a bit of a resurgence. That'll be good. Hi from sunny Cranbrook in Kent. Hello. And best people are born on March the 2nd. Well, hey, is this a birthday coming up tomorrow? We will see. Happy birthday for yesterday, Christine. It was my dad's birthday as well, although he only gets his real birthday every 4 years. A 29th. A 29th. Here's Manj. Hi, Michael. Thanks for the compliments. I, too, enjoyed last Thursday night. Greetings from the Essex coast and coming in from YouTube. Not many of those happen, so that's great. It was so good. Manj is brilliant. And that's a matter of opinion. Well, I'm not sure what the opinion is because I can't quite work out the thread on these things, but that's all good. So thanks very much, everybody. That's Magic Monday. I do hope that you are going to have an absolutely outstanding week. Remember, 305 days to go of this year. We've got 84% of it left. Reset, restart, recover, and I will see you this time next week for another Magic Monday Live. Till then, be brilliant.